Hello everybody, this is Give It a Scrapper. I want to thank you for stopping back. I'm out here in Doghouse. Today we're going to tear apart a hard drive out of a computer, or not a hard drive, but a power supply out of a computer. So let's get this here a little closer. I want to get this camera set up for you, so bear with me. So I've already taken the screws out top here. All I'm going to do is pop the screws out of the fan here. Get all them out. Oh, there we go. Just what I want. Hide and seek with the screws. We're going to pull out all screws before I even start to work on it. Okay, I think I got them all here. On the outside, we're going to have a few on the inside. And then we get these out of my way. Sorry about the mess. I've been pretty busy bringing more stuff in. I'm gonna flatten that down so there's more room in my truck with it. Now the wires themselves. Pull the plastic off of these. There. Now we're going to take the board out. Spread that open here. And hopefully you guys can see. I don't see the board itself. We'll pull this. We're going to snip the wires here off the plug. You need to break into this plug. There's brass in there if you want to take the brass out. I'm going to snip the wires, get all the wires all loose off these switches. More brass in that. Let's pop these off. We want the wire, of course. That's insulated wire. Now, fan. Free up the fan. Now we're going to take and get the 4 screws holding the board in. Take them off. Okay. Now we got the board more tin. We're going to take the tin. That can go into the shred. Fold that up like I did the last one. Less room in the truck. Oh, that's got some extruded aluminum here. Let's go ahead and get the wiring off of here. Take this wire, get it out of the way so we can clean off the board. Let me get a smaller pair, get in this a little bit better. Yeah, see how we pop these wires right off at base. That got a little hot. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm cutting these. Ouch. You can do it this way, or you get tired of snipping them, come in, get a whole bunch of them, take them out. You're still going to leave a little behind, but that's alright. There's a resistor behind this one. We'll pop this. That resistor got hot though. Fire coat. You can tell how the board's been burnt a little bit here. So yeah, the board's got a little yellow to it, different color or shading on it. Let's pull that plastic off so my board won't flop around on me. Okay, normally I wouldn't pull the plastic, but hey, we'll be taking care of that. Now let's do the wires real quick. This one here, I just cut them all off. You got gold plating in here. Board Sort will buy them from you. You can sell them to a board store if you want to save them all like that. Me, I'm cutting. By the time I get everything done, it just slows me down, and I don't have time to slow down on this stuff. When I do, I get so swamped. So let's go ahead and pop this. Get these out of here. Okay. Pull these wires off. Throw these in the wire bin. And let's go with these wires. These are all done. So just two more harnesses I gotta clean off here. I get more money for them if I snip these ends off. So of course we're gonna do it like 20 cents more a pound by just taking the ends off. Now those wires are done. Now let's get on this. This is the circuit board. It's a low grade board. The only thing I save on these, honestly, is IC chips on some of them. Majority of them I try to get. Depends on how far back I am. If I'm really swamped, I'll send these on out with the boards to help process. Okay, and then I've got wire over here. We're going to get in here, snip the wires, roll this up. So I can get in there, get past them capacitors. Now, let me, sorry guys, you may not be seeing me here. I just gotta get in here, snip a few wires. There. All them wires at the base, I'll set that aside. What I'm gonna do is design I got three 75-pound bricks of steel. I want to design a deal where I can slam them up and down, take these things completely apart. Let's go ahead and cut these. The base to them, and the only reason I'm doing that is I see nuts on the back of these, so we're going to pop these loose there so I can get to them. 30 aluminum, unless you want to take time cleaning it, but honestly they don't pay enough piece of steel bracket that's holding it. And there's that bracket I just took off. That would be called extruded aluminum because it comes out of the mold just the way it is. And they may drill holes in them after it comes out, but the shape of it is coming straight out of it. Okay. I'm going to have to snip the base of these again. When I say snipping the base, if you notice I've cut the wires here. That's exactly what I'm doing here. Didn't want that one too well. Okay, let's go ahead and pull the steel off of this. Set that offside. Oh, beautiful wire. Look at that wire. Let's go ahead and save this one. I don't normally save them, but when they come out that pretty, like that, yeah, we're going to save that. Nice size braided wire. We got that. I'm going to go ahead and cut that braided off. Now, the rest of it, there's one more piece of wire here. They hide these wires. I like them. Let me cut into that. Right here's the wire I'm after. Right here. If you notice, it's just got tape on it. It's got a magnetic piece in there. You just pull the wire out. Easy to fix. There's your wiring. And this here piece here, that can go in your steel bin. And then you got your nice piece of bright wire. So they go in the bright wire. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, to me the board's done. I can go in after these. I would have gold bond wires inside them. I don't know half of this stuff. Some of these here, they've got silver in them. I don't know that far into this yet. Some of these may have silver. So that board's done. It's going to go into my board collection. I have a gentleman come in, pick them up when they're ready. Next step I'm going to do, I've got nuts on the back, so I'm going to hang on to them when I twist this and get the nuts off. Clean piece of extruded aluminum. That will go there. One more. Extruded aluminum is a little bit higher price aluminum. Well, I gotta grab that one, and it's gonna turn on me. There's another clean piece of extruded. Now, the reason I want these, let me get one here where you can see, I can show you. Okay, on the back of these, you've got a copper, this is copper. Each one of them will have a gold bond wire connecting to them. I'll incinerate that. I'll send it, pulverize it down to a powder. Then I'll send it through a strainer. And all the gold bond wires will fall through. The copper platings will stay in the unit. The copper plating here will stay inside the screen. So that way I can reclaim all my copper. This is also what you want to call micro scrapping. I'm getting all this stuff. Nice piece of brass. Yep. Nickel coated or whatever they coat the brass with. There's more wiring. I'm just cleaning up, guys. That's all I'm doing. That was your hard drive. I wanted to make, or excuse me, I keep wanting to call it a hard drive, but that was your power supply out of a computer. They've got different styles, different designs, but they're all basically the same way. I do them all. I don't have no much difference in my process with those. None of that. You can take these hair pieces like that one I pulled off there. I'll get it here in a minute and show you. You can separate. This here is just insulated wire. This is what all this is going to go for. Nothing major. If I can incinerate it to get my coating off, I'd do so. But no. This piece here, you see me cut it off. I was telling you I was cutting it. In order to process that, ouch, get your wire. That's why I say you wear gloves. Like a dummy, I'm not. I bust that loose. Once that's broke loose, it's going to break on the other side. We can take it, unwind it. You got bright wire in here, and regular number 2. This is your bright wire sitting here, and you get paid more for this stuff. See how pretty that bright wire is. Okay, that's what you look for. Let's get this undone. That's magnetic. Now we'll come back here. We're going to take this off again. And we're wanting to keep that bright wire separate, because it's going to go in a different container. You guys may think, well, what's the difference in bright wire? Well, bright wire they pay you 10 to 15 cents more a pound than they do number one copper. And number one copper is when you get best value of money. Now that wire goes in number two copper. This is bright, and this will stay separated from the regular copper. There you go. That was the power supply. Let me see if I can move that back some so I'm not breathing down your neck. Up the other way. There we go. Now, that was your power supply of a computer. If there's anything in there that you've seen that I may have missed, please leave me a comment. I'd like for you to, if you like the video, I'd like for you to like it. If you dislike it, thumbs down on me. At least they're seeing that it's being watched. Share and comment. Those are the main things, the three things I'm going to actually need. I need to get this channel built up, and the only way I'm going to do that is by your help. So anything you do for me, I'd highly appreciate it. Well, guys, that was it for Give It a Scrapper. I hope you have a safe scrapping experience. And until our next video, keep on it.